Hello, everyone. I'm Riley King, and here is my news report for the Riley King Network. Senator Bernie Sanders is returning to New Hampshire tomorrow for the first time as a 2020 White House contender. We learned on Tuesday last week that the independent senator from Vermont will hold an event Sunday at noon at the Grappone Conference Center in Concord, New Hampshire, right here behind me, as you can see. The first-in-the-nation primary state is considered a must-win state for Sanders as he makes a second straight bid for the Democratic presidential nomination. Sanders crushed Hillary Clinton in New Hampshire 2016's Democratic primary, launching him into a marathon battle with the eventual nominee that didn't end up until Sanders endorsed Clinton at the rally in Portsmouth in July. Following the end of the primary and caucus calendar, the 2020 landscape is drastically different than in 2016, when it was basically a two-person race for Democratic nomination. This time around, there are now 14 announced major candidates. Sanders remains popular in the Granite State, topping the field of declared and potential candidate in the most recent University of New Hampshire public opinion poll. He was in the state twice last year, on Labor Day and in October, to help Granite State Democrats running in the 2018 midterm elections. And his steering commitment of leading supporters has remained intact and has continued to meet on a monthly basis since the 2016 election. Sanders announced his 2020 presidential campaign on February 19th. This past weekend, he formally kicked off his White House bid with events in the New York City borough of Brooklyn, New York, where he was raised, and in Chicago, where he attended college. Ahead of Sunday's stop in New Hampshire, Sanders spends Thursday through Saturday in Iowa, the state that votes first in the nomination calendar. Sanders' campaign said additional events may be added to the candidacy in New Hampshire. Senator Sanders is looking forward to returning to New Hampshire, the state that provided to the country that ideas like Medicare for all, making public colleges tuition-free, reducing income and wealth inequality, and taking bold actions to transfer our energy system, had overwhelmed support among the American people, the campaign said in a statement. The event is free and open to the public. No tickets are required, but anyone interested in attending tomorrow's event is asked to RSVP in advance. Reporting live here outside the Concord Marriott in Concord, New Hampshire, for tomorrow's event, I'm Riley King for the Riley King Network. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.